Hello everyone, this is Verde, and today we're playing a little bit more Magicraft. Let's get into it. I have an idea for a build, and I'll try to explain that while I ban stuff. The idea is to try to use this serial thing as much as we can, right? First of all, let's unban everything so we can think. So, when we are building a serial spell, we want to think about two things. First, what spell is our base? And secondly, what spell is being created by the serial things? One cool thing about the serial thing is that, like, we can use these. And you can straight up create a projectile that creates several of these as it goes. Or these. I actually like Shiny Star Arrow. I think that's pretty neat. So let's try to make that our... Actually, both our primary and secondary could be good in there. But I think Boomerang Blade is a little bit better as a primary. And also, we shouldn't ban based on that. We should ban based on rarity. So, Boomerang Blade will be our primary. This one will be our secondary. So we need no more active spells. Right? Great, we don't need any element-related stuff, nor sub-unrelated stuff, really. I don't want that, nor that. I do want that, lots of it. I don't want 4, nor the Cadaver Explosion, because that's something. Damage boost, I just think it's not all that good in this game. I don't want these. Do it. Not to range boost, I am very much sure I won't be using. Accelerator might be useful, precise shot certainly won't. This won't. This could be useful, but this is just better. I want to be using hover because at hover state they do not generate extra serial. These two are useful. This could be useful, but I don't want it. That spell already penetrates a lot, the Boomerang Blade. I don't need more of that. Split. Split could be useful. Resonance certainly isn't, so isn't this. Nor these, really. Yeah, I think our normals are pretty consistent. So let's do it. We can either accelerate the... The thing about accelerator, we can just spin more things. But at the same time, I think it is better than the split. So we got a very... Yeah, we already got our first thing. Who would have thought, right? If you ban basically every normal spell in the game, you'll get precisely what you want. And I think banning normals is interesting. Banning rares is a little bit more potent most of the time, because you can literally ban everywhere but one, It is something that's possible. While it isn't possible with normals. Sadly, you cannot ban spells in-game. I think the game would be a lot more interesting if you had a machine that allowed you to banning spells in-game. Like, you need to use that spell in order to ban it, and you never see it again. Perhaps in the Forge. Instead of that mechanic that we have there, I think that would be that would make for a very more interesting experience. A much more interesting experience, certainly. So, Orbit is a fundamental part of our build. The idea is the following. This is the idea. Right? This is basically the idea. We can also do that, but that is not all that great. Right now, though, I don't think... Until we get our spells that we are planning to use... Yeah, we need more keys, that's a certainty. Multi-shot probably useful. Charge mode, I don't think so. Yeah. Let's go to a forge right now. To try to, first of all, do that, and then roll those into the ones we are wanting. Now we are getting places. My current issue is the MP cost, which is big, but it is doing a lot of things. You can. What about this? Oh, it orbits itself. Very interesting. I wonder if the opposite is nice. I will need more MP to test it. These cost 11. Not bad, not bad at all. Oh, the bomb. And let's try to go with this for now. Right? Actually, this. Oh god. It is starting to get overwhelming very quickly. That's precisely what I wanted. You know? Thing is, I want to volley the boomerang blade. Because... oh god. This build is stronger than I expected. I want to volley the emerald blade. The boomerang blade. We got its name. Nothing here is particularly good, but this one has... not really good. Well, I want to volley that, certainly. The fact that our main spell cannot pierce is somewhat bad. You know? You should fix that somehow. I am not sure how, but we should fix that. Well, that's a way of losing a lot of health. We could do this, though. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. Because this way, the secondary can pierce. The primary can pierce. What do we have here? Relic options, sure. I don't benefit all that much from Forge right now. Let's keep going then. Yeah. There we go, another boomerang blade plus. Now we might benefit from a Forge. I don't know. Let's keep going. I don't want a Forge still. Don't have all that many spells. I would like if my secondary thing could have that thing which makes your spells go after enemies instead of, well, doing their projectile, because that cancels the orbit. You know? That is a part of the build, being able to cancel the fact that your projectiles orbit. Like, I want my primaries to orbit, but I don't want the secondaries to do so. You know? That's part of my goals. Yeah, this is basically Blade Explosion. I very much enjoy Blade Explosion. This whole... Actually, is this bad? Wait a second, I need more... Volley, there we go. I'll actually lock for that. Yeah, that is bad. I do want orbit. So, what do I want right now? First I want more 1 slots, and that we will only acquire with for the... or max MP too. You know? 1 slots and max MP. Let's go for a shop, shall we? Oh. Yeah, that's not. I like that I kind of have a spell that uses however much my MP I have on my thing. You know? You know, I am still neglecting the shiny arrow for now. Even though I expected to use that, but right now the blades are a little bit stronger. Since they can hit multiple of times courtesy of the orbit. That's a lot of blades. Also, this one can reduce the MP cost. Yeah, I destroyed that boss without taking hits, so the Scarlet Room pops up. This one has Pierce. And does not have that issue. Let's go with the Pierce one. This way I think I can benefit from that. Thing is... yeah, the thing is, it's not really worth it, is it? I don't care about that all that much, but the other things I got there, very nice indeed. Let's try to do this. What is going on? Why is... oh, because I'm using the wrong spell. And I need Orbit. Yeah, I think that's a lot of more spells. I would still prefer if the secondaries would follow my enemies instead of following me. But... instead of running after me. This is basically an area denial too. Look at that. And when they come back into their orbits, very strong indeed. Holy water. Like, let's deny the Azaria the right to exist, right? Actually, it kind of follows me, so it's not precisely an area denial. And most likely... oh, this is good. This thing. There's a lot of max MP, and max MP is important. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing 2 greens. That's a first for me. Well, greens need to be at this stage, no matter what, right? So I'm confused a little bit. Collapse Crystal, it is a rare plus. The rare plus could be several good things. Ouch, my throat today is not being my friend. My throat today is very much trying to kill me, I suppose. Ouch. I don't know why my throat is hurting. Perhaps something air conditioner, something. Yeah. The thing is, this one isn't Duet, right? In Duet, if I had the Duet spell, I would rather prefer to have a strong body. But I currently don't. Like, having a strong body for the spell is not particularly something that entices me. I believe if I could get an energized orb, this thing would be very much stronger. Because energized orb is a very, very balanced thing. Oh, there we go. Love that, and I would like to get more of those. The thing about energized orb is that they don't sell those on this chapter. They only sell those on 3rd chapter. You know? So I will have to wait until those become available. Yeah, this is a total destruction tool. You know? So I would like those. Those last two. They help. They help. Do I have a lockpick potion? I don't. But I do have this. Why am I still taking that curse? Honestly, Grim Wager is not all that bad. Let's see. I don't like how this one tests my memory, but Magic Vine Plus is something that we really want. So I will not speak badly of it. You know? Let's get some... Oh, a relic potion. That seems nice. Let's drink that. We got another drill. Very balanced game. A chaos potion, sure, let's drink it. Honestly, quite nice. Are you fake? No, you're not. This is a midterm boss. And this midterm boss is, yeah, dangerous for us. He can do that. That is something that is very frightening. Let's drink this. Until the... Oh, God. Yeah, until he does that. Right? Now, he won't be doing that for a bit. I was wrong. Become invincible real quick. Ouch. This has a lot of... There we go. This boss, funnily enough, is quite problematic for us. Also, isn't Sword of Judgment a very good body? Like, if we slot that in... No, it doesn't seem like it. It's fine. What is going on? It is a very good tossing spell, isn't it? I don't know. It's cheap. It's cheap. I can tell you that. Also, I got a Cereal Plus. Why am I using Cereal normally? Sure, enemies, you can regenerate how much health you want. If you enter my area, you're dead. No matter how much you regenerate. Oh, this, I don't have any summons, so I guess I have to do it the boring way. Just by taking damage. Also, I should do this just in case that guy is one of those, right? Yeah, I had a feeling that tonight gonna be a good night. No, not that feeling. Not that kind of feeling. I had another feeling. I had a feeling that that guy was hiding something. You know? More often than not, that room is the one who contains that guy, which the name I forgot. I do not know why, precisely. But I believe that now we can do this, which makes us a little bit more stronger. And also, instead of doing twin spells, what about this? Right? Yeah, they don't aggro all that fast onto my enemies, but at the same time, they aggro into my enemies. And aggroing into my enemies is something that I want my spells to do. Yeah, aggroing better is something that I want them to do too. Fun, isn't it? I don't really care about this. I rather prefer a capacity, a vine, or a prototype. Either one of those would be fine. Prototype, there we go. Let's keep moving. Just love this, whatever this is. Excuse me, video game. Could you not return my spells back into me? That would be nice. Ouch. Taking a beating here. This is way too strong. You know, this is just like Y. Y level of strong. So let's keep going, I suppose. So I guess I could exchange one of those. The issue I have is that these stars are very expensive. You know? Perhaps Judgment? I am very close to dying. Like, a little bit too close to dying for my... I will go to there so I can check this. There's a lot of swords, but are those swords good enough? You know, let me test it. First of all, will they move towards my enemies? I don't think so. They are very strong, though. This is a good area of denial, too. But would this be better somehow? This is a good area of denial, too, but at the same time, I don't know, it is a little bit costly. Let's see, it is less costly than what I expected to be. So that's nice. Should keep this guy around. My main issue with that right now this is not bad, per se. But it could be better. Let's try that. I like that they somehow go towards my enemies. But they are not very good at that because of that returning thing. So, like, perhaps even this could be better. You know? This is not bad. Could be improved. Could be improved quite a lot, to be honest. But perhaps I can use this for my advantage. Excuse me, video game, can you not? Would be very appreciated if you didn't. And it kind of creates a safe space for me too. Which is something I enjoy. I enjoy having a safe space in case something gets near me. You know? it is not all that good. If I do this, perhaps it becomes a little bit better. It sure uses a lot of mana. No one can say otherwise. Max MP there is nice. But you know, it lacks a little bit the kind of oomph that he had, I suppose. Let's go to the shop to see if we can find anything particularly interesting. Like this one. I think this one is the... Oh, the issue. Wait a second. Can I do something like this? Oh, I can. That is somewhat nice. Not gonna lie. What about this? God, that's a lot of damage. My main issue right now is that even though it is a lot of damage, it kinda... Oh. Not that. I wanted something like that, yeah. What is going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, because... Yeah, I was being dumb. And it is still not worth working. But I think I'm getting close. Something useful, you know? Perhaps the swords version. Well, let's keep these guys in there. The boomerang and the sword version. Certainly it seems to be the most cost effective. But I kinda need to aim, which is not something I like. This, however, is something I like. So are the keys. I have the silver key. Why am I buying keys? You know? Sometimes I remember I need to beat this boss very fast, and it is the cage. Because I want a Scarlet Room. This isn't precisely what I had in mind. In terms of power. To be fair, I think this is a little bit better. Because... Ouch, I took damage already, which is not something that I wanted to do. Ouch, I took... Yeah, I am not... Which direction, Cage? Ouch. There we go, we took a lot of damage. The room will not be showing up, yeah. I am still experimenting. For a single target, this one is better. But I think for multi-target, we could have something better. Energized Orb. Almost the definition of something better right now. That's basically a lot of MP. See? We are suddenly a lot stronger. We can even, like... I think the shining stars are not bad. The tracking shining stars, like so. Now that we have the MP to sustain it, of course. Because previously we didn't. So that's a thing. You know that thing that I told you that I had enough MP to sustain it? Yeah. I mean, could use some more MP, I would say. I mean, I need a lot of MP. Let's get into shop. See capacity zone, purchase capacity zone. Because capacity zone just means more capacity for my spells, right? That's just what it means. Also, is that orbit good? I don't think so. Acceleration surely isn't. I would love a forge right now. This is pretty strong, isn't it? Would love more slots. And a forge. And more crit chance. Oh, you. Hello, you. You were giving me something interesting. I have a few definitions of something that's interesting if you wanna take a look at that. At those definitions. Adoration plus 3. Things orbits the caster. Wow. That's a lot of stars. With a random radius. That is basically another orbit, but random. But the thing is, right now, we do need the auto nav, otherwise our spells will do everything but hit our opponents. You know? We are in a dire need of more slots. You are in a dire need of more slots. That's fine. I could use a few expansion stones in the main ones too. Like cereal completes the cereal. And I think reflection is good. Though it diminishes our damage a little bit. Oh, we already have energized orb. Why am I re-rolling for run? The question is, can we get 2? You know? 2 energized orbs? 3 energized orbs? So do we have like 4 rares? Probably, right? But first, let's do what we have to do. What we gotta do. I was certain I had another multi-shot anyway. First of all, we got a Cereal Plus. It used our thing. It used our thing, which I didn't like. That was very bad of you, video game. Now let's transform our Volley into a Volley Plus. And I know we have 2 extra slots due to this, but at the same time we have 1 fewer slots because of that, and we're using Granny's Needle, which is not the best of ones, if I could say it so. Oh yeah, we can basically do that. And we are not that interested in having a strong one there. I don't think even Orbit is that good. I would rather prefer to get Cereal Plus Plus we already have. Overscatter, I don't think Overscatter is particularly good. Volley Plus Plus is interesting. We are certainly interested in that. I have no idea what's going on, but I love it. I have a little bit of an idea. So let's fuse those two and those two. only I could skip that animation. I don't know which rare pluses are we interested in, but there should be some. Well, that was one of them. If I still had my prototype plus, I would be probably combining that with that, right? I don't, because the game decided it would be a good idea to use that instead. I don't need the mimicry cube to be a thing that I already have. So what are we interested in? We already have volley, and we already have the other thing. Right? Right. So... Also, I don't know how interested I am in random duration orbit. Because, hear me out. Treasure, please be it real. It wasn't. It was a healing belt, which is a very good thing to be. For it to be. So we will not be complaining. Another orbit. Great. Whenever we get to a forge, we will be able to get a stronger orbit. We will have enough max MP from potions. Not worried about that. Max HP from potions. Hopefully MP too. Right? Another orbit, sure. I already have enough cereals. Yeah, I don't think that Void Imp is having a good time. What do we have here? Another shining thing. A rare plus and two normal pluses, which I will save for later. Thing is, we want more crit chance if we could, because of the interaction with our things. Shop could be a potion shop. Never know, right? It wasn't. But at the same time, it had things that we cared about. So I will not... Yeah, we gotta destroy the plants, right? Sadly, no capacity expansion stones in that shop. Oh. That was strong of you. Relic reset. Is there any rare relic that we don't care about? Well, rare there are. There is at least the stagnant droplet is certainly one of them. So let's do that. We don't want the stagnant droplet. This one is actually bad for us, but sure. Anything here we particularly care? No. Rebuild key, tempting, but no. I'll not be taking a rebuild key there. Even though we could probably build this exact same build. Why is our orb... Oh! This one is actually pretty interesting, isn't it? I don't have enough money for the shop to be worthwhile, even if it is a potion shop. I should be taking the Midas potion to have... Video game? Are you alright? Oh, I missed. The video game just wants me to win today, it seems. I will probably not be complaining. But I don't have that much money in order to reroll there, but I kinda need to forge a few things. You know? That whole thing. Why? What am I doing? We have a core flame. That's fantastic, actually. You don't care about this. But, hear me out. But hear me out. Yeah. You did get a little bit more orbit time. But is that better than other things I could fit in there? I have no idea. Yeah, you'll be money. And you'll be dead. Lock pick. It is health. I want to say no to health. I don't want anything of it. Really don't care all that much about the things that were there. So yeah, there was that. Money. I like myself some money. Can you die, enemy? Would be rather appreciated if you did. I need a wand with a lot of slots. Because right now we did get 2 drills. So there is that. But at the same time, you can always have more slots to fit more shenanigans into it. We don't have the money for this to be worthwhile. We can reset that later. Perhaps into a drill or something. You know. Yeah, we care mostly about our drills. Yeah, I don't think that guy will have that much of a nice time. They're off MP real good. Scarlet Room, I beat it without taking damage. I think that is a very good metric for that. You know, that one does have a lot of slots in general, the Hairless. So I'll be taking that. See, a lot of slots. And yeah. So let's be making our thing in there. Right. I accidentally did a thing there. Oh, we cannot move the piercing. That's a thing. Please, more drills. No more drills? Honestly, this is a little bit good. The others are quite mid, actually. Yeah, having more slots, we can do stuff. Oh, actually, let's do that instead. So we have a few slots remaining. We could get on more of those. The thing is, the bigger the orbit, would this be bad? Certainly not. I want a big orbit for my thing. That's the thing. So these guys are actually somewhat bad. Like, I want orbit, yeah. See the difference? That wasted my MP for quite fast. Let's go to the Abyss of Antiquity. Quite antique, if I would say so myself. Please be a potion shop, it wasn't. I have a monster of a spell, don't I? So this is goodish, but I don't know, let's see, I want more capacity, thank you. There we go. Capacitated. Should I get more of these? Actually, now that I have more slots, I should probably, right? It reduces the cost. Yeah, quite significantly. It allows me to do things that should not be allowed. That's what I say. Yeah, I don't think that should be allowed. So anyway, hello enemies. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, I don't know who you are, but you will be dead. What do we have here? Drill? Drill! I can't believe it. I got my third reward of that. Oh, that was funny. Let me put that in. Oh, I have way too many drills. The drillage. The... Say, oh, a relic. Not a bad one per se, but sometimes not a great one. Anything that I particularly care about? Yes. Thank you. What I'd prefer if I had that relic that makes my spells go for walls. For a second I thought I got the lockpick potion, I got the locksmith potion. So which is the worst curse over here? The worst, no, the simplest curse. I guess this one, right? We'll take that, I will take that. We'll take that, let's remove my curses. Let's take serpent blood. Let's take an old wound, why not, right? Let's see inside that. So, do we visit the shop? Probably, right? It could be a potion shop, there is always that possibility. And also, we could see good stuff in there. Such as capacity stones, or... Actually... I just realized... Where's my second thing? There we go. This is just another capacity stone. You know. A weird one, but a capacity stone regardless. This is good. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep going. Hello, enemies. Oh god, I am almost being able to sustain this kind of nonsense with how much MP I currently possess. So I... Sure. This is worse. This is way too strong. How do I have so many slots in the... Probably drills, right? Why do I have so many drills? I don't care about my drills. I just care that my things do well, and they are currently doing well. They are. Let's go to a forge, try to reduce the number of whatever things I have, like this. Now I can do this. Re-rolling this guy into... there are a couple things that this could be re-rolled into that would benefit, and that one is the number one. Now, we do have some MP, okay? It's not a lot. Yeah, I'm lying that it is a lot. It is a lot, but... Hear me out. You know that grimoire? It could very well become a reflection or a prototype. Or another area boost. Area boost is not bad because it is basically a free spell for us. I am wondering what should I put in there. Why not that? Oh, actually, it must be a level 1 spell. So why not that, right? Seems cool enough. Now, anything more worth forging? I don't have money anyway. And I have a very enthusiast guy over there. You know, that skeleton guy didn't have a very good time, did he? So yeah, bunch of rare pluses. I am locking that. And now I just realized that this guy is very strong because of that locking option. Because it basically means more mid-boss drops, right? There are some spells in this game which... Drill! Okay. I got another extra die, not something all that bad, all things considered. So I want to do something on these. A kind of scenarios. I am very bad at doing the whole controlling here. But I'm getting good at this. The Arcane Nova isn't all that good, to be honest. However, it could very easily become an Arcane Barrier, which is a little bit better. Yeah. I'll need to do it inside this map totally counters me. Not totally counters me, but counters me regardless. It's not something that I enjoy being countered. So this isn't lagging the game, which tells me that I am not doing enough. But at the same time, I am using most slots for most of my wands into this monstrosity. And I think that's a good bonus. So yeah, let's pick up those rare pluses and lock up that. Oh, that one takes 2 slots. Sure, let's drop Arcane Nova and put it in there. I am starting to become a little bit cluttered. I will not be using those, so let's drop him. Oh, thank you. I will be using this one a lot. Oh, thank you. Not thank you. You know. Yeah, that is a little bit better, but at the same time... Really, video game? Anyway. Let's keep going, shall we? We're really looking for them in terms of rares. Special sounds. All of them. About all of them. Precisely. Yeah. We have something. We could slot that in. I think it wouldn't be it wouldn't be bad. That's what I was trying to say. Being able to fly this late into the game is not all that useful, and we already have a relic that will be a sacrificial one if we get a thing. What are we looking for? Crit rate is not bad considering we are doing the stars things. You know? But would need to go up quite a lot. To be considered worth it. So let's say there is a cover, which is not bad. I am literally rolling for drills at this point. You know? Never know where a drill might come up. Or a B-box. Should have taken that thing that makes my spell pierce walls, shouldn't I? Yeah, we can have multiple of these going on if one wasn't enough to sate my hunger. You know? So yeah, let's take those. Are my enemies dead? Yes. The fact that I did have to check there is interesting. Health or spells? I think spells. We will get plenty of health from our potions already. Free item at the shop, I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, more shiny star arrow. I think that's a good thing. Because that way we can forge them into perhaps a good thing, better thing. A thing. Yeah. This is interesting. Quite interesting. There's a boss. Boss is coming. Time to... Oh, this is a shield potion. Let's take it. Why not? There's also some max MP and HP and a piece. This is the last... That was the last regular enemy fight from the game. So from now on, the Reaper Mask will lose in usefulness. Yeah. Omen of Doom. Hear me out, this has lots of spells. But we will need... Actually, let's get standardization, you know. Let's not think all that much, it's just more slots, and... The issue I had with Omen of Doom, even though it had a little bit more slots, you know, and we would only need to walk in order to, well, create the first thing. In order to access the drill slots, we would need to do some stuff, you know? And I didn't want to do said stuff. Is this useful? Nah. None of these are. Because right now, like, we're going to the Ancient Throne, the run is almost over, wasting such amount of HP into actually, I think it is literally useless. So yeah, there's that. So let's do that, so that we can do that and have at least 3 stars. Not 3 stars. Yeah, that thing. Anything that benefits us here, yeah, that does. Probably after that. Like so. Anything more? Surely. Song Traction is some crit chance. It's slotted in there. We have all the slots in the world, don't we? This thing is... More Strong Traction, sure. There's some crit chance. You know? So we got something going on. That was one cast. We can probably sustain a few. That bottom guy there took a lot of damage. Don't let him say otherwise. Destroy these. Rafflesia will be our first boss. Yeah, I don't think Rafflesia will have such a nice time against us. One cycled. Rafflesia got one cycled. Also, we got 0 damage bonus. So there is that. If we have a relic that offers some damage bonus, we might as well take it, because we have 0 of it. Yeah. Oh, Arcane Barrier. Why not, right? Let's fully embrace the strength of this thing. We can like do this. And now all of wands have Arcane Barrier, including this monstrosity, which has 4k MP, by the way. You know, just enough MP in general. Can I one cycle you? Let's try. Oh, that is a no. I couldn't. One cycle you? That guy is harder to one cycle, I suppose. I think I could do it if I started to use my... I started to attack him if I waited a little bit. That's what I tried to say. Like, if I waited a bit before starting to attack him, you know? Yeah, sure, let's just move on. I don't think the Apostle will be able to do much. Especially because we can hold the cast thing. You know? So what do we have here? Sure, let's get some more crit rate. Hello, Suburban buddy. The thing is, this build scales fully with damage bonuses, right? The fact that we don't have them, it's quite interesting. Also, we should probably wait a little bit, I don't know. It takes 20 seconds for this one to come online, right? Whole seconds. What do we have here? What do we want here? Anything, really. We don't really care all that much. There we go. I think. Let's visit the shop. It could be a potion shop. It wasn't. But it could contain one of those, which makes our life slightly stronger. And one of those, you know? Which makes our thing 5k MP. Let's destroy these. You never know what's inside them. Yeah, see, there's a diamond. That was totally worth it. So, about the build. Final considerations about the build. Strong. Yeah, I think it is strong. I think I could use something else in the place of shooting star, what is the name of it? Shiny star arrow. And I would have very similar results. Like, if I gotten that Bing arrow, that could work. that boss didn't last all that long, did it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was quite a short one as well. And I hope to see you guys next time.